about anymore, so who gives a
But
shit?
what we are going to talk about is if the playoffs were played today, who's in, who's out, and then who's on the bubble.
Right. Starting on the NFC side, we got the Giants sitting at the top of the NFC East. Got Carolina sitting at the top of the NFC South. We've got Arizona sitting at the top of the NFC West. And we've got Green Bay sitting at the top of the NHL. Because it's cold as a motherfucker.
And you know what the best part about this is? This weekend we get to see what the Giants and Cardinals can do because they're going to play each other.
Yeah.
And no offense, my money's on the Giants.
Yeah, I think the Giants are just the team to beat in the NFC right now. Now, if the playoffs were today, to start today, the two playoff teams, wildcard playoff teams, would be Tampa Bay and Washington. They own the tiebreakers. They own the tiebreakers over the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys, which could change up next week. Now, let's move over to the AFC side.
We have Tennessee, Pittsburgh, the Jets, and Denver. Yes, Denver.
Okay.
Yes, Denver. As bad as Denver's been this season, if the playoffs were today, they'd be in.
Right.
And then your two wild card teams are, looks like San Diego and Indianapolis.
San Diego? Have you lost your mind?
It says Bolt.
This motherfucker. Bolt.
Oh, that says Bolt.
Literally, Baltimore.
Baltimore. I thought it said Bolt for like bolts. I'm like, San Diego.
You need to bolt out of here and get some glasses, motherfucker.
Yeah, I do.
No, Indianapolis and Baltimore.
You want to see that movie?
Which one?
Bolt. It's an animated movie with the dog.
Yeah.
Sorry to get off track.
Yeah, it's got that little chipmunk that's funny. Or well, gerbil or whatever.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck this shit.
Okay.
Anyway, wildcard teams would be Indianapolis and Baltimore. The teams on the bubble would be Miami and the New England Patriots. But all these last four teams all have the same record. Basically, it's just who has the best conference record at this particular point in time. Let me ask you something, George. Who do you think is going to go to the Super Bowl? I want everybody watching this fucking show to tell me, who do you think is going to go to the Super Bowl? You know what I mean? Because we've heard all kinds of shit. I told you who my preseason favorites were.
Who was it?
Your boys, the Eagles, and actually on the AFC side, I thought the Bills might be up there.
Wow.
That shit ain't happening now.
No.
Both y'all motherfuckers suck.
Exactly. Right now, if I had to pick, I know the big pick in AFC is Tennessee. I don't think Tennessee has the offense. I mean, I think they have the defense, but they have the running game, much like the Giants do. I think if the Giants keep up what they're doing, just go ahead and hand them the Super Bowl trophy now.
Right.
The defense is nasty. The offense, you have three good tailbacks that open it up for your wide receivers. And then in the AFC, as much as I hate to say this, Pittsburgh has got a nasty defense and a good running game if Willie Parker can stay healthy. Because Rashard Mendenhall,
yeah.
And Ben Roethlisberger, I've never been a fan of. But I don't think you can count out Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the one thing he's brought and continues to bring is hope.
Yeah.
And it's amazing what hope can do for
it really does. When he gets in the huddle and those guys believe they can do anything.
Who are you taking?
If I'm going on the NFC, excuse me, sorry about that, dog. Anyway, if I'm going on the NFC, I'm going with the Giants. And I'd say Carolina run a close second, but I'd have to put my money on the Giants. And the reason I say this is because what George said, their running game is phenomenal. They got Earth, Wind, and Fire. Everybody's making a big hoop and ha about let's groove tonight. Yeah, my bad. I stopped singing. We lose subscribers like shit. But they got an incredible running game that's just so. It hits you from so many different angles, man. Brandon Jacobs is just 260 pounds of just steamrolling motherfucking Negro shorty.
And I don't know why you people. I've heard many people. Oh, he's not that good. Really?
Come on, man.
What part of his game is not that good? I don't understand.
Who says that shit?
People in the gym.
That are fucking mentally disabled?
Yeah.
Look, man, the Giants have a complete running game. On top of that, they've got a stingy fucking defense. We all know that's what wins championships. I see that happening in NFC. I see them going back to the Super Bowl. On the AFC side, it's tricky. And why I say it's tricky is because everybody's saying Tennessee. They do have a good defense.
They have a running game.
And they're a good team, don't get me wrong. Except they haven't had your formidable opponents in their
They're
schedule.
coming.
And they're coming now. And for them to run the table, I think that's going to be tough. I can't see them going through all those teams. Pittsburgh looks really good, their defense. And what a lot of people aren't seeing this year is Pittsburgh might have one of the best defenses of all time. Of looking at what they've done with these running backs, man. They've held to an average of 33 yards. When you're talking about holding Portis, Tomlinson, I guess, was it, who else? Jacobs.
Yeah.
It was probably like 5 or 6 running backs.
They're doing good.
They're doing good. Now, the only problem with where the suspect is Big Ben, man. He's been playing
hurt. He's banged up.
He's hurt. His play's been inconsistent, and that can hurt you. On the other side, on the other hand, you got Indianapolis. They look good, but they are not anything without Bob Sanders being in.
Nope.
If he's hurt, they can forget it. they're just not consistent enough on defense. Who else do we got there? We got the Jets.
We only needed to pick 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not 6.
So who you going with?
I already told you. The Giants and...
So you didn't tell me shit, man. You just started rambling like I did with the AFC.
Giants and flip a coin between Pittsburgh and the Jets.
I'm going with the Giants and the Steelers. That's it. No what, motherfucker. Okay. So anyway,
that's football. But if you're still watching this at the end, since we had this question come up at the gym while we were there with another patron of the gym, who's the best safety in football?
Troy Polamalu, man. God damn, man. How many times we got?
I know what you think. I want to know what they think.
Right.
Who's the best safety? And not free safety, strong safety, just best safety.
Right.
Who's the best safety? That's all I want to know. I don't care.
Good question. Figure it out, guys.
I don't care what he thinks. I want to know what you guys think. So we'll get your responses and we'll respond back next Wednesday.
That's good.
And we'll see what the rest of you people think. But you have to let us know who's the best safety in the NFL.
Yes, sir.